5 minutes walk from Hampstead Underground Station is Fenton House. This 17th century merchant's house was built around 1686 by a master builder. It was bequeathed to the National Trust in 1952 by Lady Catherine Binning, who bought the house in 1936. A splendid wall garden surrounds the building and contains a 300-year-old apple orchard, a kitchen garden, as well as manicured lawns and hedges. A painted lead statue of a shepherd cast in 1735 overlooks the lawn. It's really hard to believe that you are in London. As well as being a beautiful building, it's home to an interesting collection of art, porcelain and early musical instruments. The staircase houses a collection of watercolour paintings bequeathed by the actor Peter Barkworth, a former local resident. Included is a painting of seahorses, which was Lady Binning's personal favourite. She sold it, but later repurchased it. Fenton House is home to a collection of early keyboard and string instruments known as the Benton Collection, named after its acquirer, Major George Henry Benton Fletcher. The earliest of these is an Italian harpsichord which dates back to 1540. In another room is an early 17th century harpsichord, rescued by Benton Fletcher from a cellar in Florence, where it was being used as a carpenter's workbench. Amazingly, all of these instruments are played and can be enjoyed by visitors each Wednesday afternoon. There are also regular concerts held at the house throughout the year. Lady Binning was an avid collector of Meissen porcelain. Her collection is displayed alongside English porcelain around the house. In the Oriental Room, you will find a collection of Chinese art from the Ming Dynasty. As well as artwork, the walls are lined with 18th century needlework of incredible intricacy. Fenton House, originally called Ostend House, was bought by Philip Fenton in 1793. The house has had 22 different owners prior to becoming a National Trust property. The National Trust has now been its longest proprietor. A makeover in the early 1970s was overseen by designer John Beresford Fowler. And although each of its previous owners made alterations, the house remains largely in its original state.